The right song can make anyone lose control. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 lip sync scenes in movies.
Here I come to save the day.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at movie moments where characters really felt the music, but let the original singers do the talking. We're basing our choices on a mix of emotional performances, crazy dancing, and how well each scene captures the energy of its song. We won't be including any scenes where the characters actually sing along to the track though, as that's a list of its own. Number 10. Waterloo, Muriel's Wedding. After Muriel and Rhonda reunite on a vacation, the two enter the Hibiscus Island version of Star Search as ABBA. During their preppy singing to Waterloo, the duo pull out some truly hilarious dance moves. They take things to the next level in the close-ups, going face to face and whipping their heads in time with the music. Rhonda and Muriel even use each other's hair as a curtain and pull off some stylistic profile shots. Though it pays homage to ABBA's music videos, the scene's goofy camera angles arguably improve on the originals. The pair's ecstatic faces add some fun to the sequence, and really sells Muriel's obsession with ABBA. Number 9. Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, the Skeleton Twins. Milo can't deal with the tension between him and Maggie, so he decides to defuse the situation with some classic Starship. Milo's wacky antics don't even faze Maggie, even when he plays the keyboard parts on a piano. As Maggie gives him a stone-faced look, however, her frown eventually melts and she starts singing along with him.
Let 'em say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby, don't ever let go.
Bill Hader and Kristen Wiig's larger-than-life physicalities are endlessly entertaining, especially when the camera zooms in close. Even with all the comedy, the scene also provides a huge emotional turning point for the siblings that carries through the rest of the film.
All that I ever need, all that I want to do.
Number 8. In Dreams, Blue Velvet.
I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night.
When Frank brings everyone over to Ben's apartment, Ben gives them a surprisingly warm welcome. As Ben suavely mimes his way through Roy Orbison's In Dreams, all his guests become mesmerized. Frank is so taken by Ben's lip syncing that he starts singing along with him before starting to cry.
In dreams, I walk with you.
Ben even uses a light as a microphone as he gets totally lost in the song. The lamp doubles as the perfect natural prop and a moody scene-setting tool.
In dreams, I talk to you. In dreams, you're mine.
Between the club-like atmosphere and Ben and Frank's opposing energies, this smoky lip sync is too unexpected to forget. Number 7. Foxy Lady, Wayne's World. How do you tell your crush how you feel? Why, serenade them with Jimi Hendrix, of course. Throughout the iconic 90s romp, Garth does engage in the odd schwing with his friend Wayne, but his love life isn't too great. Voicing his uncertainty about his feelings and himself to Wayne and Cassandra, Cassandra offers that he just speak to his crush. Then, with the entire restaurant watching, Garth gets Foxy Lady going on the jukebox and makes his feelings known to his dream woman. While Garth lip-syncing to the iconic 60s track is memorable, it's his accompanying dance moves and pelvic movements that really make this a great scene. Too bad it's a dream sequence.
I'm coming to get you.
Number 6. Love is Strange, Dirty Dancing. Baby and Johnny's romance keeps getting more and more physical, especially when they try to do some cha-cha. Right as they hit the verse of Love is Strange, however, Johnny hits the floor and gets ready to sing.
How you call your lover boy?
Come here, lover boy.
And if he doesn't answer?
Oh, lover boy.
The pair hilariously recite the duet of the song back and forth to each other, getting more sensual with each line of the track. They even start crawling on the floor towards each other, and Johnny lets loose on the air guitar.
Oh, baby, my sweet baby, you're the one.
Next to so many memorable dance scenes, this lip sync stands out thanks to the raw chemistry and sense of humor both actors put into their performances.
Baby.
Number 5. Finally, The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it.
Long before their desert adventures and improvised musical numbers, Mitzi, Felicia, and Bernadette strut their stuff at work. As they move across the stage to Finally, the 3 drag queens have a ball in their flowery outfits. After Felicia slides down a giant shoe, the trio don extravagant emu costumes with massive necks.
Finally, you come along. The way I feel about you just can't be wrong.
Then, just when it seems like Anthony has tripped, he emerges in a lizard-like costume spitting out feathers. Whether it's all the outfits, props, or light-up wigs, this lip sync constantly ups the ante. The fun that Guy Pearce, Hugo Weaving, and Terrence Stamp are having in drag is also incredibly contagious.
Finally, oh yeah, yeah.
Number 4. Old Time Rock and Roll, Risky Business.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I said listen to 'em by myself.
When Joel's parents leave for the weekend, he decides to get liquored up and dance to some Bob Seger. As Joel slides across the floor in his underwear, he blasts Old Time Rock and Roll from his parents' stereo.
Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor.
Joel's drunken excitement has him air humping his fireplace and turning everything in his living room into a microphone.
I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul.
His partying even turns into what looks like an epileptic fit as he hits the couch. Tom Cruise's dance moves became iconic and have been parodied by everyone from Alf to Homer Simpson.
I wear short shorts.
Even decades later, Tom Cruise's boundless energy in this scene is timeless. Number 3. Singin' in the Rain, Singin' in the Rain. The oldest entry on our list is also the most dramatic. When silent film stars Lockwood and Lamont must transition to talkies, there's only one problem: Lena Lamont's terrible voice.
I can't stand them.
The solution? Claiming ingenue Kathy's voice as her own.
I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above.
That is, up until this pivotal moment when Lena's co-star Dawn has had enough of seeing her take credit for Kathy's talent. As she lip-syncs the iconic title song, Dawn, Cosmo, and RF lift the curtain, revealing her deception and sending the audience into a fit of laughter.
What a glorious day. I'm happy again.
That only escalates when Cosmo takes the mic. The scene ends up a triumph for Kathy, and we can't help but cheer for the downfall of the scheming Lamont.
That's the girl whose voice you heard and loved tonight. She's the real star of the picture, Kathy Selden.
Number 2, Try a Little Tenderness, Pretty in Pink.
Young girls, they don't forget it. Happiness.
Iona puts on a little Otis Redding to close out the workday, which sends Ducky sliding through the door. Ducky throws his whole body into his lip sync, despite his typically subdued personality. He quickly flies against the wall and lets his feet go wild throughout the chorus.
Squeeze her, don't tease her, never leave her. Get your top, little tenderness.
Whether it's his flying fists during the breakdown or his pelvic thrusting on the stairs, Ducky absolutely floors Andy and Iona. This passionate display from the normally charmless Ducky is one of the best scenes in the film, and still comes as a surprise on repeat viewings. Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
I ran so far away. I couldn't get away.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry?
Number 1, Donkashane and Twist and Shout, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Baby.
While Sloane and Cameron are looking for Ferris in the streets of Chicago, they hear a familiar voice from a nearby speaker. As Ferris magically emerges from a German float, he croons Wayne Newton's Donkashane alongside the other dancers.
What are you doing?
Thank you for all the joy and
You're out of your mind.
The street bands quickly join in when he lip syncs to Twist and Shout, inspiring some workers to dance on scaffolding.
You know you twist it, little girl. Twist it, little girl. You know you twist so fine. Twist so fine.
Troops of dancers move in, gymnasts fly over the crowd, and even Ferris's own dad busts a move. This lip sync double bill set a new standard, given the sheer size of the audience singing and dancing alongside our main character.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.